You need to focus on your own path, on your own soul's journey. You can't allow your split soul, whether you call it the twin flame, the soulmate, whatever you may call it, whatever label you want to give it, you cannot allow it to pull you down. Okay? And if your partner, your split soul decides they want to be part of a karmic partnership, that's on him. Let him. Let him go through that hell. He needs to sit in his own shit. That's his. You need to let go of controlling how that dynamic turns out and focus solely on you. That is the only way you can actually even benefit the soul connection, because you are, I mean, you're twin souls, right? So what you do still affects indirectly the other soul. However, you need to consciously, like in this body, in this realm, let that go in the physical. Let him go through his own. You need to focus on you. What do you need to do to grow? What do you need to focus on? What belief systems, what traumas, what wounds, what attachments, the abandonment wound, the fear of rejection, the fear of, the loss, all of that coming up. Work on that. Start letting that go, because let me tell you, once you start to do that work and you start to detach and detach even further, and your intuition strengthens in the sense where you start to be able to hear your intuition more, you start trusting your intuition more. So then you start taking chances in life more. And then as you start taking chances and you trust, even when you get scared, it's not that you're not going to get scared at times. It is going to come up, because this is what I did recently. Things came up for me, but it's like, okay, well, I'm going to clear them as they come along. But because I did a lot of the deep inner work, a lot of that got cleared, which then brought me to a point of taking leaps of trust into trusting my intuition, trusting myself. Now, yes, there are moments where I've kind of like, ooh, a little backward, but they're manageable. And then it's going in, okay, what's coming up? What do I need to let go of? And then it's, transforming that. So it's not that that's not going to happen. It is. And then what ends up happening is then the next opportunity arises for you. And it's like, oh my God, I wanted to create this for myself. It may not look exactly what I thought it was supposed to be, but it's actually amazing. And then that next thing comes, and then that next thing comes. And then you stretch even further and further outside of your comfort zone. And even though, you still feel like a little bit of that discomfort, because you did the majority of the work, you start to tweaking then becomes easier and easier. And that tweak time may take, like, let's say an hour. Maybe it'll even take a half a day, but it's nothing compared to like weeks that may have taken before. So again, coming back, it's about you. You need to focus on you. Let go of him. Let him go through his shit. You cannot do it for him. If you try and do it for him, you're going to stop him from going through his dark night of the soul, from his shadow, from him meeting that evil energy, that devil type of energy, to really see what's going on underneath his hood, what's in his subconscious, the shit he's creating in his life. And then he's not going to grow. He needs to go through that, right? And the only thing you can do is continue rising for you. You cannot fall deep enough or down enough in order to help him, in order to create what you think or what you imagine you want to create. You can't from that space. The only way you can is by moving forward, and moving forward for you, monitoring yourself. If you are ready to do that inner work to go deep, you can connect with me.